the open. So those were essentially bear flagging. You're getting a projection to the downside on those currently going into the open. I don't know. Maybe they could bounce. Palantir bounce like a mug, but we'll see how it goes. Also, real quick, seeing a report that Amazon AWS is raising EC2 capacity block reservation prices for MLGPU instances by about 20% starting July the 1st. The hike applies to NVIDIA powered P6, B200, B300, and Hopper H100 capacities, while the other EC2 prices remain unchanged.
Interesting. Did you see a VIX level from AJ, Kev?
No, ma'am, I did not. He posted something, but it didn't have the VIX level.
Not yet. He's running late this morning.
Did he make it home?
Yep.
Good.
"25 seconds to the open." Remember, we have Michigan consumer sentiment 30 minutes after the open, so be aware of that if you're trading in between that time.
Yeah, I was going to ask you. Thank you for that. That's important.
Ding, ding, ding. Markets open.
I'm not short unless SPX loses 7,300 and holds below.
I already have a few that I'm swinging short, so I'm just riding those while I wait for overall direction to take a bigger size position.
Remember, gaps get filled, so this whole gap could get filled to the upside. Apple's fully bully. Safety trade.
Yeah, I'm looking at Meta right now. I'm surprised Apple's, bullish with the price increases.
No, it's just a safety trade.
Yeah.
Cash company.
Good morning, ticker Micron open just at the daily 5 SMA, so 1134 is the price it has to hold for a bounce back up to 1220. Q's opening right above the 50-day moving average. I wouldn't be surprised if they went back down and actually tested it down at 702.
XLU again is up on the day about 0.5%. It's had a nice move. Looks like it's going to go up and maybe finish this cup. Form a handle maybe around 46.53. It's a slow mover, but it is a safety play.
Joker, I'm guessing you think we close on the lows today?
Mm-hmm.
Google is just off a cliff.
Nvidia right behind it.
Good. Where's Nvidia at, if anyone could tell me? I'm trying to run a bunch of...
191.66.
Okay. Right at its floor, so watch it here. Still cash. I'm waiting to get confirmation. If retail buys the dip, we're in deep trouble.
Yeah, I have a couple things on mine, but I'm waiting for confirmation also. And I'm also waiting for consumer sentiment. I want to see what that does.
Yeah, Micron losing the 5-day already.
There's the
Yeah,
extended.
Nvidia drilling. My 190 puts up 100%.
There you go.
Let's go. Guys, don't chase. Wait for a pullback. There'll always be a snapback. Wait for that to happen to get in. You can always buy the pops. Do not chase this stuff.
Correct. Today's the day you can nuke your port. I want to put it out there. Let's see. Q's is bearish off of the premium scanner. Apple's still bullish. I don't like Apple being bullish because it hinders a trend. Oh, great. Milk said the book is thin, which means really nasty wiki action.
Nah, I don't know about that, man. I'm sitting here looking at the financials, and the financials are getting faded.
VIX just said pivot. AJ just posted 19.18 VIX pivot. When book is thin, Kev, he means that like price can move very quick.
Yeah, between level to level. Like the cave fill concept.
Exactly. So like this 5-minute candle, same size as the last 5-minute candle. This is like the wiki action I was talking about.
There's random pockets of strength. We have Qualcomm bouncing off the 50-day. We have XYZ bouncing off the 5-day. Micron is not horrible, but just
But look at
choppy.
the
I haven't done
banks. The
anything.
banks are getting faded early, so I'm just keeping an eye on that.
That's good if you want downside.
XLV is
I
super
don't.
strong though.
Yeah, I seen mRNA
Okay.
had a nice pop out the gate. Yeah, exactly. What's up, Divine? How are you?
Doing well, doing well. Thanks for asking. How are you?
I'm quite well, thank you.
Yeah, all my swings are still in the money by a good amount. Marvell's at break even, so I'm still, I mean, it's up like $3 for my entry. Micron is super deep in the money, so I'm obviously just going to keep holding that. My RAM is the only one that is not doing well because I kind of chased, but a way smaller position than Micron, so it's okay. I think both Micron and RAM should bounce back. Probably not today, but I'm thinking by the 4th of July, or maybe after the 4th of July, whatever. But sometime early next month.
Indeed. Ticker sizing for Lotto. I'm starting to add QQQ 702 puts today.
Sorry, guys. I'll be right back. I got a really sick dog all of a sudden.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning.
Software is looking strong. ServiceNow, NOW, Microsoft, CRM.
course.
Looking strong.
Rotation.
Yep.
Hey, Joanne, how are you this morning?
I'm doing well. How are you, Kev?
Quite well, quite well. Thank you. Thank you. Trying to see if the banks help drag the market down. Oh, sorry, I had a phone call in case somebody said something to me. But yeah, just real quick, looking at Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana, all looking like they still want to continue trending to the downside. However, Solana looks the strongest out of all of them. Looking at gold and silver, kind of just in consolidative state. GDX looks a little bit stronger. Like the miners look stronger than the ETFs. Dust looking like it's getting real faded. Just like speaking of getting faded, the banks are super faded fast, catching that bid, while XLF is just down a tenth of a percent. Looking at RSP is trying to bounce. Mags is trying to hold on for dear life. Looking at the VIX and VVIX, the VIX is trying to pop right here. You see the SPX, SPY, QQQ, all looking like they're hanging out at the lows. But you got a nice pop right here on the Russell with Amazon leading the punch. The Dow looks weak too, though. So the Dow looks a little weak. Amazon's getting a nice pop. Tesla's getting a nice pop. Microsoft's getting a nice pop. Apple kind of looks strong, but Google getting faded. Nvidia still leaning to the red side, even though it's bouncing. Meta's leaning to the red side, even though it's bouncing. But Palantir looks strong. Netflix looks strong. Micron and AMD look weak early. Hood looks strong. Broadcom look like it's about to take out the pre-market low. Intel's looking like it's about to drill as well. But Adobe and UNH and Oracle all look good. MicroStrategy's getting faded while Coin is trying to pop. So see a lot of volatility.
Correct the mundo.
AJ's upside VIX T1 target was 2050. We've rejected off of it once, coming up to actually twice now.
What's T2?
T2 is 2170 to the upside.
Oof. I would not be surprised we get there.
And
Hold
pivot
on, you
was
said it's
what?
what?
Sorry, go ahead.
What was T2 again, Joanne? Sorry.
2170.
Pivot was 1980,
Thank you.
wasn't it, Joanne?
1918.
1918. Okay,
Yes.
sorry.
And
Thank you.
T1 is 2050.
Thank you, love. I went over software this morning when I came in. It looks juicy. I've been waiting.
Yep.
Been waiting.
Ticker got stopped out of my Q puts.
I don't like this price action at all.
That's that
Yeah,
thin
VIX down
book.
to
Well, it was.
20.
What'd
Okay,
you say,
guys,
Joker?
one at a time.
No, I was saying that's the thin book. So we gotta wait. ES reclaim 7,400, or we just watch. They're deciding right now. Morning flow's coming in. SPY just gave a 1.14 print, which is a really weak bullish, but it's also considered chop. And Q's is 1.0. So this is chop right here. So just wait for a direction. There are
And what were you saying, Divine?
That VIX was back down to like 20. Now it's like 2013. We're getting a nice bounce on Micron, and I am looking at buying SIVEF for the first time in many weeks. It's all the way back down to about 6 here. This is gonna be a swing,
Yeah.
though, that's right.
Okay. Yeah. I was going to say that I'm seeing a bounce on the Mags RSP and a big rejection on the VIX back down to that 2050 area, and the VVIX already trending to the downside. And you've seen a nice spike on the Russell. You've seen a nice spike on the S&P 500, but the Dow still is super weak. So fade these pops, my personal opinion.
I'm watching IWM right now, but it's not breaking and holding where I need it to. I really don't feel comfortable going long until it gets above 297.80. Below that, it's a short. It's got to get above it and hold, and it's bringing back this entire move right now. So, it's going to be in the same scenario. Chop central. We got to wait for consumer sentiment to come out and see if there's anything. If you see green, take green, guys.
Yeah, that could literally be what the market's
Ticker.
waiting for.
Yeah, exactly. So cause I still think we're going to go down. So I'm just fading the pop, starting adding the QQQ 700 puts for Monday. Yeah, I ain't fucking with the zeros this early. They're killing me. Damn, Microsoft is full bull early. Microsoft is macro strong right now.
Bank's still bearish.
CRM too.
Yeah, Microsoft.
Oh, I might get stopped out of these Q puts again. I'm looking at Micron. Micron is about to pop right here.
Yes, sir.
Micron.
That's why I'm not selling. I was gonna, if we do have like a big down day, close on the lows, just keep buying more.
Micron CLS 1200.
Buy more throughout the day, but might buy more on the close. Like if it
Yeah, no,
trends down
everything's
all
saying
day.
that this wants to go higher. Everything says that we're going to go up.
Yeah.
Like
We held the
you got,
50 day on the first test on the Qs, so I'm vibing.
yeah.
I just added some more SIVEF as well. Like I said, first purchase in basically months.
Microsoft is at its aggregated put wall right now, 362.6. So it needs to hold above that. And believe it or not, this move just got started. However, if it rejects, it goes back down. So keep that in mind. Damn, that was a clean setup. I should have played that for a put wall unwind. Oh well.
Yeah, so you're getting a bounce on the Dow. Starting to look like the mags are still looking strong. The RSP is still looking strong. The banks starting to get a bounce right here. So look at the banks to catch a bid. See if the banks catch a bid.
Okay. All right. So regime for the day is buy the dip on both. But again, this doesn't have 100% accuracy. Tends to be wrong. I'm cash because we're stuck in a box on Milk's chart. If book is thin, that means big buyers on ES are sidelined. So if they're not trying to get any type of play action in this price action, I'm not touching it. Pause.
SPY has got to get above 730 and hold before anything happens. If it doesn't break that, it's just chopper bearish. Again, playing with my new toy, looking at GEX, it looks like we've got downward pressure towards 565 and dealer positioning shows 720. Waterfall 720 fails. I don't know if that's what you see, Joker. I'm just going off of what this is.
720 SPY.
SPY.
Yeah, 730 is your hurdle.
Yeah,
Well,
730 is what I said for the upside.
yeah, that looks about right. I got 707.50 for the Qs. So as long as it stays below that, it's a fade. Can't be long until it gets above that, and it needs to get above it and hold it.
Okay, Q's first solid bullish print. So let's see. SPY still in the chop zone. Might get the squeeze here.
Kalshi just said 550 billion was wiped out from the U.S. stock market at open.
Noise. What I can't believe is MSTR is at 85 bucks. I checked that shit this morning. I was like, what?
Bro,
40.
what's crazier to me is the STRC is hella depegged.
If I get my 43-cent target for MSTR, you guys got to crown me. I've had that target since last year.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
that's
have.
goaded.
43 cents.
I was here for double digits, but 43 cents is next level. And you might get it.
It's the absolute bottom pit. I was like, yo, if it hits it, I mean, I don't doubt it at this point with this fucking stock.
TNX is down.
730 is a problem child on SPY. No
Yeah, that's the
direction yet.
hourly 5.
Yeah, it's over with. Gonna drop this thing low.
So that 72.25 on SPX, he's a put credit spread holder, which means he wants to collect all premium above 72.25. So if a market maker wants to take him out of the money, then they take SPX to it or below. So he de-risked some at market open, but he's still open. His position's still open. So if market makers want to take him out, we'll go there. But I don't know if we do, because that means we lose major levels on a bunch of tickers. Like Nvidia loses floor. I mean, actually, technically, I think they're setting it up right now because they're buying Nvidia up and probably rehedging the floor lower.
Big
I
rejection
don't
on
have.
Amazon. Amazon looking like it's about to take out the lows. Apple starting to get faded right here, pulling back on Microsoft. Meta got a rejection, look like it's headed towards the lows. Palantir starting to struggle a little bit, still looks strong. Micron still building that base, but AMD looks more weak. So just kind of giving an update. Intel still hanging out at the lows, could possibly bounce. UNH is super strong. Shout out to Finamics. And Coinbase is full bull coin, full super duper strong intraday. Yeah, coin
Thanks.
looked hella strong. Got me wanting to chase.
Is Microsoft is MSTR running? Because there was some dealer positioning for upside today. I'm actually curious.
It's bouncing off of a base. It's setting up. It's setting up kind of nice. Coin is the one that's running though.
It always moves better.
If you want to play Bitcoin, you can play Solana, SOLT. It's the 2 times ETF, double leverage.
Okay, we're approaching the bottom of the weekly IV wall on Milk Shark 73.92, which the top of that is 74.09, which ES has rejected from once it broke under overnight. It's rejected from it 1, 2, 3 times. So above that, you will see a squeeze up. Remember, when IV wall is broken above, you get a really nasty buy up.
And the market looked
Just
like it's trying to bounce right here. Look at the Qs. Qs is over that level, and looks like it's got a bunch of tail wicks. The Qs is strong. The Qs could go up to about 715 or higher. We look strong here. Look for call.
I'm looking for SPX to go to 73.48 and then 73.54.
here's the 7400 ES that we've respected all week. ES is attempting to reclaim.
Yeah, I grabbed
Eyes
some
up.
calls there, up 30%. If anybody
Beautiful,
likes
beautiful
Microsoft,
content.
ticker MSFT. It's a great area to buy for a long-term hold and kind of not look at it for a while. But it's at some basing at some really important levels, and it's Microsoft. It's not going away.
Long-term hold. But yes, that's part of the software basket.
Ticker. Adding QQQ 712 calls. I'll stop. I get stopped out. We get back below that 707.50.
Consumer sentiment in 2 minutes.
Lily's up. I wonder if UNH is up too. Rotation
Yeah,
into
it is. I already talked
healthcare.
about it. Yeah, I said UNH is super strong. Yeah, I don't even listen to the rundowns. I think y'all just take that as
I
time to
was
go smoke a
I was
cigarette
on
or
the
something.
call.
Yeah, yes, yeah, you heard it, bro. Stop it.
Watch Walmart here, guys. 117.54. We need 117.88 to break and hold. Walmart's making a nice move, but if the market starts moving, it tends to reverse. Unless they're all going to continue to run together, you never know. Let's see.
Ticker. Blackberry. BB. Blackberry. BB catching that bid up almost 6% on the day, testing 11, clearing previous day's high. BB.
Ticker. Hood off to the races, up 2.5% on the day so far. Hood. You may find a rejection around 98. You can play it against 100, but, be careful.
Ticker 7380 SPX filled at $5. It was too fast. Sorry. Ask is pulled, which is fully bully. FYI, it's the
Looking
inverse
like we
of bid
going.
pulled.
Looking
They
like we're
did
trying
pull
to
it.
push here. What was consumer sentiment?
49.5.
Thank you. What was expected?
3 point expected was 49. Oh, sorry,
Oh
50.
wait, yeah, 40. Hold on, yeah. Now I'm seeing final is 47.7. Forecast 49. Previous 48.
5-year inflation final is the same, 3.3 as forecast. 1-year inflation the same. Michigan expectations final 50.7. Forecast is 49.6.
Yeah, whatever it is, really, it clearly price is enjoying it.
Yeah, that's why I said fully. I'm saying the ask is pulled. So remember how yesterday we had a knife down, because the bid was pulled. When the ask is pulled, that means it's given price, free room to run up. $7,400 ES reclaimed.
Boom. Here we go. Let's push these cues. See if we can go get over these overnight highs at 712.
My next level would be SPY's weekly floor, 734, and Q's is 711. So that's actually your first hurdle. Q's got to its weekly floor before SPY. So 711. Q's will catch a bid.
Yeah, I got 710.62 is the area it needs to clear. 710.62. And then we'll go make that push up there towards that 715.
Projecting the top of the IV wall on Milk's chart, 7409. Let's break above that. Let's get a hold above, and the squeeze shall begin.
Yeah, I got 710.62. That's the level it needs to clear and hold. So far, it's trendy towards being able to do that. And then the next level up I have is actually 713.70. 713.70.
I'm seeing VIX crush 1951 currently. The pivot was what, 1990? What or 1920? Well,
1918.
1918. All right. Let's see if we can lose that pivot.
Yeah, I don't want to take anything until we do. I'm watching it like a hawk.
Yeah, Joker. UNH is full bull. It's up 2.25%. So yeah, UNH is fully bully.
Bully. Good, because that means when the mags catch a bid, we're gone. I had a chat with Yamko. He saw 73.80 on the cards for SPX, but there's a lot of structure repair we got to do. This is the high of this morning pre-market ES 774.16. We're approaching it right now.
On Q's, it's 711.83. So you know what? You got to break and hold that, guys.
Heather, do you have the weekly flooring cues? I forgot to
Oh,
write stuff
shit.
this week.
Hold on. I got to get rid of this person. Where'd they go? There it is.
You just filled the gap on SPX as well.
We filled the gap, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kev, can you remove step and accidentally hit it twice?
Yeah, I got it. Cool.
I tried to
Who am I
remove it,
moving?
but
Who
it's
am I
Stefan.
removing?
Stefan. Stefan. Thank you. I was
Stephon
bringing
Marbury,
Sammy
okay.
up and I hit them both. Okay, 711.83 on Q's, guys. Watch for a rejection there. If not, then we're full bull.
I think we're gonna be fully bully.
Ticker, hey, what's going on? Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Sammy.
Oh, too loud.
Oh, my bad. Hold up.
Ticker, all out of my 73.80s, 80%.
Nice call.
Ticker, W. Western Union continuing the rally. It actually broke out of resistance here. So we're looking at $8 from this measure move here. I posted in the Nest chart off of that bullish divergence. And CBRS, ticker, CBRS, got a doji printing, potential reversal zone after the harmonic completion. I'll post that chart now.
Thanks, Sammy.
Anytime.
So, Kev, I don't know if you already talked about ASTS. I think you mentioned it earlier, but it is looking really good. It is in a good buy zone for a longer term hold as well, which also will mean RDW, one of our favorites, will also be in a buy zone here.
I did not, but thank you. Ticker. Closing 3/4 on the runner.
Let's go.
Y'all see the power of the ask being pulled, just like yesterday, the knife down. Now this is the squeeze up. Same exact
It
inverse,
keeps
basically.
rejecting, though.
It's okay. Give it time.
Mm-hmm.
But Q's is it above weekly floor? Anybody have it marked?
I have 716. I don't know if that's the weekly floor. I'm watching right now. It broke pre-market high, but it did not hold. It was 1183. So I'm waiting to see if this candle closes above and retests or it rejects here. Let's see what Q's does.
We just got 2 prints for Q's and SPY over 2.0, which is bully. I'm waiting to see if the next prints come back bully again.
Ticker. Super Lotto. This is a lotto. JP Morgan 340 calls. 0 DTEs. JP Morgan 340. 0 DTEs. I got mine at 3 pennies.
I'll chase that premium all day long.
Yeah, maybe you can get a better price than I did.
I don't think so, but we'll try. No, I'm at 3.
I kind of think this will be that 1,000% banger. If the banks really get to moving, JP Morgan can quickly push back up to that opening range, 336.40.
100%,
I
without
agree with
question.
you.
Already up 67%.
711.74 is the Q's weekly floor. I found it. We're right at it.
Yeah, and the pre-market high 711.83. That's what I was watching.
Oh, so yeah, the weekly floor was pre-market high.
Yep.
So that's the hurdle. Oh, we're at VIX pivot, 1922.
Yep. I'm watching.
So
Shit.
SPX, we hit the 73.55. So you can trim here. If we continue to push, we're going to go to 73.83. As soon as we hit it, expect the pullback.
I expect the squeeze. Every day they've tried to fix the VIX curve, and we're now below. We're now back in contango. This is an exit for me on my call, and I'm gonna watch. Let's see if we get a retest
Yep,
of
that's what I'm watching.
7,400.
Barely contango though, November to December.
Yeah, just give it time though. By the end of the day, if we crush down to 18, that curve is gonna fix itself on Monday.
Yeah,
Pre-market,
so it's good. Oh yeah, contango is the good thing.
Yeah, contango's a good. As long as we're below the July contract, that's what they want. They want to keep
Yeah.
crushing it below. So
Yeah, the curve, the only part of the curve that's inverted is November to December, and it's barely inverted. So yeah, I feel good about it.
So
I
on
think we're gonna get
ServiceNow,
a
I'm looking for a small
7,400.
pullback here.
I think on ES we're 7,400 retest. But I don't know if we get it because the imbalance is so bullish that this shit might just rip up and give no one a chance. So I'm just gonna wait next 10 minutes.
Yep, same
Let's
here.
see
I'm
if we
watching
get
this
it.
pullback on Qs. I'm watching Qs like a hawk. I'm watching Qs and VIX. VIX just rejected support. And Qs is coming back down below the 711.83, which I wanted it to hold, but we'll wait and see what this candle closes. I am not in a position yet, nor will I be till this candle closes. 10-minute candle confirmation.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out AJ. His VIX levels, man, are fire.
They
Yeah,
are.
they really are.
To the penny, we bounce T1 to pivot. It's amazing.
Well, that's the name of the space stall, to the penny.
Yes.
Exactly. I renamed it to the penny.
Shout out Divide.
Shout out to you guys for calling shit out to the penny all the time.
Shout out to all of us for doing a great job.
And shout out to the listeners for actually executing.
And participating. They're always putting stuff down in the pill. Stuff that we don't
Hey,
see.
Divine, happy birthday on Sunday.
Oh yeah, happy birthday. It's this weekend.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I was like, damn, how's everybody know your birthday and I don't know it?
He said it's
I
June
don't
28th.
know.
Sounds like he doesn't know his birthday.
No, my birthday's on Christmas.
What? You said like 3 weeks ago it's June 28th.
No, I definitely did not,
I
dude.
promise you did.
You actually did.
I don't
What?
doubt Riley's memory, bro.
I know for a fact you did.
Okay. Well, I'll
I put
take
it on
it.
my
Thank
Hold
you.
calendar.
on, hold on. How do you know for a fact? Prove it. I need to see the proof
Oh,
since you know for
right.
a
Because
fact.
I
He's
thought it
Rain
was
Man.
really interesting that he was born on the 28th and he's the same age as me and I'm born on the 29th. That's how I know for a fact. I didn't want to say it was my birthday, but that is why.
Okay,
I think this
prove
is
it.
just a long, convoluted way to get you to have me tell
Happy
you
early
happy
birthday,
birthday.
No,
Riley.
no, I there's nothing I hate more, but he said, how did I know for a fact? And that is how.
Ironically, my birthday is also this weekend. I'm just not gonna say which day.
Well, we can
You're a
do a
I
man of
can't believe
happy
I
mystery.
share a
Well, happy
birthday with
birthday.
birthday to
Riley.
both of you guys.
Happy birthday to all three of you, because we'll just do a half birthday for Divine then.
Yeah, it is my half birthday, so I'll take that.
That is actually real. Joker has a child, and my child and Joker's child are born like within days, and we are born with. That's weird.
That is very weird, bro.
Well, you know what's interesting is my son was born the day after Christmas, my oldest one, and he always hated it because it combined Christmas with his birthday, and he felt jinxed. So we did half birthdays growing up the entire time.
Yeah, that's fire.
Facts.
You did say that, but now that you say that, I knew that your birthday was also Christmas because yeah, you mentioned that
It was
earlier.
also Christmas.
Yeah, man. That why did
He
you say it's
has
the
two.
28th a couple weeks
I
ago?
did not, bro.
All right, three prints above 2.0 on SPY and three prints above 2.3 on Qs. Squeeze,
I'm not
squeeze,
convinced
squeeze,
yet.
squeeze.
Hang tight. I want this candle to close. We're above
VIX
it.
is gonna say fuck the pivot and drill right through. Um, they'll catch a bid, and if you get a pullback, buy it. Just my opinion.
Netflix is just ripping.
Yeah, Netflix is full bull,
Let's
super
go,
strong.
Netflix. Finally.
Tesla Fridays are back.
Let's go.
Q's
If anyone even
Q's
cares
is
about that
now.
ticker anymore.
Oh, Tesla's running. I don't even want to look at it, bro. That's how much I hate it now. Oh, it is running good. Wow, Riley, it worked.
Yo, I just got a DM from someone that was like, "Wait, your birthday's on your birthday's it's your birthday? I thought it was on Christmas. What the hell?"
um, Q's holding weekly floor and Spy's a dollar away, and VIX is twerking on the pivot. We got to see if
Oh, the VIX is twerking.
yeah, I don't know if it got that Miley Cyrus or
Shout
the
out Miley.
BBL. Let's see what happens.
It just looks better with the BBL. I'm just saying. Not that that's what I want. It just looks better with the BBL.
Ticker HTZ absolutely got demolished the past 2 days. We are seeing weakness to the bear side. It's a very, very risky play, but mean reversion if you like that sort of style.
They had news, dude. It tanked for a minute.
Yeah,
They're having a hard time selling their
Ticker,
used
ticker, ticker,
cars.
ticker, ticker, ticker. Super Lotto, super duper duper Lotto. Size it for Super Lotto for zero. AMD 540 call 0 DTEs. AMD 540 looking like it's holding this space. If it pops, it's definitely going to go to about 338 or more. So,
338 on AMD.
well, you know what I meant. 538.